I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon in the mid to upper 60s and some much lighter winds, we'll see those winds return for tomorrow and Thursday. Northwest winds gusting up to 30 tomorrow afternoon and to 45 for Thursday, with strong high pressure building in from the west. Near critical fire weather conditions continue for tomorrow through Sunday. That most concerning day is Thursday. Spotty rain is possible tomorrow afternoon with the disturbance. Daytime highs cooling from the 60s tomorrow to around 60 on Thursday. A ridge of high pressure boosts our highs into the upper 60s to the 70s Friday and the low to mid 80s over the weekend. An approaching storm cools our temperatures slightly for Monday with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Severe weather also possible Monday night through the middle of next week. Soil moisture, though, could become a concern for the late part of the month with increasing winds and above normal temperatures. In the long-term forecast, mostly warmer than normal temperatures are likely for Nebraska and Kansas Sunday through April 20th, especially the early half of next week. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation indicated to be above normal for Sunday through April 20th. Slightly higher chances are the early to mid part of next week. Soil temperatures 4 inches down this morning is 7 in the upper 30s for most of central and western Nebraska. For the east and far southern Nebraska and much of western and central Kansas, soil temperatures were in the low 40s, mid 40s to around 50 for soil temperatures were found over the southeastern third of Kansas. Key weather factors impacting the markets include severe storms and heavy rain, possibly delaying planting in the southern plains, delta, and southeast, and chances of rain in Argentina and Brazil. A storm crossing the south central U.S. reaches the eastern Corn Belt by Thursday. Significant rain falls along and near the storm's track, while rain and locally severe thunderstorms occur near the trailing cold front. Additional rainfall should total 1 to 2 inches or more across portions of the southern plains and in most areas east of a line from eastern Texas to Lake Michigan. Rainfall could top 4 inches in the lower Mississippi Valley and nearby areas, which could lead to some flooding, and if rain continues, delays in planting. Little or no precipitation occurs the next 5 days for the northern and central plains and the upper Midwest. Some locations are being missed by the rain, and that's leading to drier conditions for the western wheat areas of the southern plains. Warm weather covers much of the U.S. except for briefly cool and windy conditions in the wake of the departing Midwestern storm. In central and northern Brazil, scattered rain should continue this week and the upcoming weekend. Rain is also expected in southern Brazil late this week. The rains in Brazil are key as the end of the wet season nears. Towards Argentina, occasional rain continues before it dries out early next week, keeping conditions stable for corn and soybeans. And with much of the crop maturing, there's a high likelihood of the corn and soybean crops in Argentina that are about double last year's drought-reduced amount. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.